Aloha, my name is Robert from Papa Kahana, and welcome back to the Canoe Project Online Professional Development. Today we'll be covering Module 2 of 15. So to begin, let's go ahead and go back to our website, www.stemd2.com. That's www.stemd2.com. After you've logged in, let's go to Students, and let's build a canoe. Now we'll go down to Unit 1, because Module 2 is in Unit 1. Let's go down to Module 2. And the first activity we'll be covering is Canoe 2.1.1. So this is the first activity that corresponds with Lesson 2.1 in the Go Math book. In this lesson, we will be learning about integer exponents. In particular, we will be talking about canoe racing teams and how they have groups of paddlers switch in and out of the canoe in long races. So here's a video to show what I mean. We have one group coming in, jumping out, and another group jumping into the canoe to continue the race. In this activity, we have a hypothetical canoe racing team that is very lazy. So the paddlers in this canoe team, they usually want to quit halfway. So at first, you have one team and they quit halfway, so the coach has to get a second team. Now we have two teams total that each have to paddle one half of the race. Later on, both of these teams decide that they only want to paddle half of their distance. So now the coach has to get four teams to paddle 1/4 of the race each. And of course, these four teams, they decide to quit too. And now you need 8 teams to paddle 1/8 of the race each. In this activity, these numbers keep increasing by an exponent or decreasing by an exponent. So after 8 teams, you have 2 to the third number of teams that have to paddle 1/8 of the distance. So 2 to the -3 of the distance. So over here is a good opportunity to learn about LaTeX. So we can write 1/8 is equals to 2 to the -3rd power. So if the students write this into the answer, you as a teacher will see this as your answer. Once again, the LaTeX guide is here, and the LaTeX is optional. The students can also write like this. And that's totally okay too. It depends on how you want to run your classroom. Okay, that's it for this activity. Please go ahead and pause, review, and reflect on it. Aloha, welcome back. Let's go ahead on to our next activity, Canoe 2.3.2. In this activity, we will be looking at these animals, and we'll be trying to get a better number sense of scientific notation by matching the lengths of these animals with these lengths that are written in scientific notation. Over here is a humu humu nuku nuku apo'a, and we're going to match it up with one of these lengths down here. Over here is a humpback whale, a kohala. We're going to match it up with this length. Over here is a copepod, which is a type of plankton. It's very small animals. So we're going to use a length that has a very negative scientific exponent. And over here is a spinner dolphin. And the students can discuss how they were able to match these lengths. Alright, that's it. So please pause this video and review and reflect on them. Alright, welcome back. Let's go ahead on to our next activity, 2.4.1. In this activity, we'll be looking at the areas of the Hawaiian Islands and doing some operations with these numbers. So here are the areas in scientific notation. First, we need the total area of the Hawaiian Islands, so we're going to use addition. And then we will compare this total area with the area of Micronesia and also the area of the Pacific Ocean. So in these activities, we'll be using multiplication and division. Finally, we will be comparing the current area of the Hawaiian Islands with the area of the Hawaiian Islands 700,000 years ago. This is before the Big Island was even an island at all. So we will be using subtraction. Okay, that's it for this activity. Please go ahead and pause the video and review and reflect. Alright, that's it for Module 2. See you next time for Module 3.